this is Ducky and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing the Walking Dead issue 158 of the comic book series, The Whisper War Part 2. Man, guys, this issue was absolutely incredible. I mean, the whole issue was just intense. It felt like in the TV show where they're like switching back between scenes of different places, and it's just like it has that boom 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 music in the background, and then you just have all the hype coming up for every character in the whole series. I mean, that's what it felt like. Like every separate page was a different like place or character format, and oh my god, I just loved it. It was such a good issue. I'm gonna go ahead and rate it right now. This issue was a 9.6. It had a death in it and a bunch of fighting and Negan. Because you know me and my homie Negan, so yeah. Oh my gosh, this issue was amazing. So yeah. As soon as we start off, we get a death. A death. Oh my god. And okay, so last issue ended off with Gabriel on top of the water tower. I think there's a water tower. And he falls off. He falls off, catches his leg in the ladder, breaks his foot out of his leg, and is hanging there with his bone freaking flinging out of his leg. Now this is a pretty brutal death. And then all the Whispers come up. Beta comes over, stabs him in the stomach while he's upside down, ripping all his guts out onto the floor, all his intestines and everything out onto the floor. Gabriel's eyes go like white and everything, and then all the other zombies come over and start feeding off the bottom of Gabriel. And like the Gabriel TV show pop was just announced. I'm like, Gabriel's so awesome. Okay, let's just kill him off, I guess. But wow, I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting Gabriel's death. I actually thought he was going to have a bigger part in the Whisper War than what he had. He was just standing on top of a water tower and fell off and broke his leg and got stabbed and ripped his guts out and got eaten by zombies. That was crazy. So yeah, here's a little bit of it. I mean, you can see his intestines there. Beta stabs on the chest. You can see his eyes get like white, blood. Him on the ladder. Oh my god. It is just so crazy. Here's like the aftermath of the body after all the zombies ate it. Ew, god. And he's been here for so long too. Like, isn't it like almost 100 issues he's been in the story? Almost. No, it's over 100 issues, right? I don't know. I'll have to check that. That's kind of interesting. And then we go into like some stuff with, I don't know who this is. Tara? I don't understand who this is. Who Tara is. I'm gonna have to find that out. I think it's the Kingdom, but I'm not sure yet. And they're talking about not being able to spare allies or anything. So don't flame me because I haven't watched any reviews yet on this issue, and it's so much jumping around that I'm not even sure what's happening. We get some scenes with Rick and Annie and Andrea. Eugene says he's working on a secret project, which is pretty cool, and that's probably with Stephanie and stuff, so that's probably what that's about. I hope we get to see him in the Whisper War, Stephanie and stuff. I hope they're good also. We get some more stuff with the Kingdom, and then we got Dwight fighting with Negan. Now this was funny. Everything with Negan is funny. And Negan wants a gun, and Dwight won't give it to him, and then all these zombies come up with Whispers scattered around them, and they just absolutely murk Dwight's team. Now Dwight and Negan don't die, Laura doesn't die, but there's a crap ton of people that get like stabbed in the back, but there's also like these huge pages of just bracca of all the gun shooting. I mean, this issue, man, just like completely action-packed. More Whispers with Magna here and Dwight and stuff like that. I mean, Dwight's group is pretty much almost down. We got Laura, we got Magna. I think maybe a couple people with Magna's group died. I didn't really see many. I'm not really sure which ones are from Magna's group, but yeah, I'm guessing probably a couple of them died in that little battle. But I know Magna's still alive. I know Laura's still alive. Negan and Dwight, I know that. So then we switch over to Maggie at the hilltop and Carl guarding the walls with Lydia, which is pretty cool. We get some more stuff with Aaron and Alex. I'm just skimming through all this stuff. We've got some more stuff with the Kingdom people, I guess that is. I don't know. I have no idea. And then we find Michonne and Jesus, and they come up with the horde of walkers and Whispers that Dwight was fighting with. I think it's Dwight's people. And we actually get to see Jesus in action, which actually resembles the variant cover that was for this issue. which is Jesus and the zombies, which usually doesn't happen. It usually doesn't get replicated. But it did. And then Beta attacks Dwight, knocks him on the ground, and Beta and Dwight are on the ground, and Negan comes up behind Beta, and he says, "Yeah, that's right, it's me. Now get the up off the ground so I can put you in it, like in a coffin, because you'll be dead after I kill you. You in hole." That's how Negan talks, so I can't really say all that. PG. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, this was an amazing issue. That was the whole issue, though. It felt so quick because there was so much, like so much shooting guns and stuff that it kind of just went by so fast. Yeah, I'm giving this issue a 9.5 or 6. Like, that's how good this issue was. I love issues with deaths that kind of surprise me. And it's one of the first deaths that did subscribe. So, blah, blah. I haven't been reading the comic book series just out of the pages, like, for very long. I started at 153, but I had spoilers at 153. So, really, I started non-spoils at 154, which is pretty, like, close to now. So, it hasn't been long since I've started reading it with no spoilers and not knowing what happens. So, I've only got Aaron's little scare death, and then I've got Alpha's death, which really got me, and then Gabriel's death so far. And I'm hoping the Whisper War has a lot of deaths in it, so I can get very big reactions, because I love seeing, or getting reactions to things. I love crying at things. That's why I want Glenn to die in the premiere, because I love Glenn, but I want to cry. I want to freaking punch something. I want to break my window. I want to... But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button down below if you did enjoy. Post your comments down in the comment section. What is your review for this? What is your rating? What did you think of this issue? Did you like Gabriel? Did it kind of not even bother you or what? I thought he's a pretty big character, but I don't know. Subscribe if you're new. This is Ducky Plays. I'll see you all later. Good. Voice crack. #.